Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video, and today we're going to be showcasing Samarine. We're going to be running the defensive Samarine set with Health Amulet and Robust Clever. It's because we have two brand new moves, Vice Jaws and Fade Away. Both of these moves are awesome for a defensive Samarine. Vice Jaws so a Loomian can't set up multiple times, and Fade Away to pivot out. So I have Vice Jaws, Fade Away, Wave Wrecker, and Baffle with the terrifying ability. You could run Vice Jaws on a Rev Up version, but the Fade Away version on Rev Up isn't the best in my opinion, so that's why I'm running a defensive Samarine. The TBs I have on this is 72 in the health, 28 in the energy, puts us at 250, and then the rest, it's in our defenses. Also, I have 0 UPs in my speed, just so I guarantee underspeed Loomians. The team I have around Fade Away Samarine is I have Ikazune, Scampy, Charonix, Chienta. Yeah, a bunch of light type attackers. Hopefully there's no Wraiths. We have Gargolem defense form for a electric resist and immunity. And I got Nova Diaz because this thing is just utterly OP. That out of the way, let's head right into the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Fade Away Samarine, and this battle actually looks pretty good for it. There are no spirit immunities, which is huge. Plus, he has an Icicle, which could place Bane of Haste. To be fair, though, this doesn't really look like a Bane of Haste team, because he has a Cannibal, he has a Celestine. Dokamori, maybe, but I don't think this is a Bane of Haste team. I don't think this is Soulburst Icicle. Unless it is, and he has something with, like, very sluggish, so I'm not sure. So I'm going to lead off with the Samarine, because there's a bunch of melee attackers. Bring you for this, so this thing doesn't utterly sleep me. Gonna bring you, and you, I guess. I could bring you as well. Yeah, Ikazune could be a good bring, but I think I'm gonna bring this thing, because this thing, yeah, there are no immunities. This could be a huge bring. And the last thing I'll bring is, I'm on a blank. I guess I'll bring Chienta. I think Chienta, no, yeah, Chienta will be my bring. It has priority. It's the priority set. He leads off with Whippledrift, which isn't terrible. Yes, I don't get the terrifying boost, and this thing could life drain me. But I could go for a Fade Away. I can go for a Baffle. There are a lot of options here. I think I'm just going to go with the Baffle here. I think I don't know. Because I don't know what the best play is here. I think that will be what I do. I'm going to go with the Fade Away here. Yeah, he went for a Magnify. He has set up. This is fine, because since I went for the Fade Away, it's going to do a ton of damage. That gets rid of his potential Clutch Plushie. And now I can go Nova Diaz for free. So Nova Diaz comes in for free, and I outspeed you. So we go for the... I want to go Boiling Press, but I'm just going to play it safe. I don't think Boiling Press is enough to KO the Whippledrift, because Whippledrift actually has good melee defense. So I just want to make sure I can guarantee KO the Whipple. Which, that's exactly what Nova Diaz just did. Awesome, Fade Away helped there. Who will he go into next, though? That was a good start. Now, I got my Nova Diaz on the field. I don't think he really has much for it. So, he goes into Dokamori. Which, I don't know about you, but that's a Draco Beam if I ever saw one. I think Draco Beam does actually a little more than Ice Hammer. Because, again, he's weaker on the range side. So I'm willing to just click a Draco Beam and do some damage. It does go for an Earthquake. I live to hit pretty well. And I'm going to go for a Ice Hammer again, and that should KO the Dokamori. Dokamori should be dead. Awesome. So, that's 2 Loomians dead because of Nova Diaz going on the field for free. That's awesome. And I still have an attack on this thing left, or 2 if I play it right. So let's see what he does next. Okay, this thing is a threat. This thing is a huge threat. This thing's a massive threat, actually. I'm even debating of just KOing my Nova Diaz, which, you know what? I will, actually. Yep, we know what set you are. We know what set you are. We know what you are. Could've went Scampy, but it's not the end of the world. I can now go into Samarine again. As Clobber, but keep in mind, it will be at -1, and this is a defensive Samarine, so I should be able to live the hit. So I'm going to go for a Fade Away here. This is a good play to do because I have Scampy. He knows, so he swapped out into his Fishkarna, which takes a ton of damage! Ton of damage! Awesome. I now go... I have a lot of options, honestly. I have a lot of options on who I could swap into. I could go Shyenta and then go for a Brawn boost. I could go Scampy and go for an Accelerate. There's actually a lot of options I could do here. Which one's the better option, though? Shyenta, I think, is the better option. Because if I can get up to +6, this Fishkarna will stand no chance. So I'm going to try the +6 strat here. We'll go for a Brawn boost. Biggest problem is that his Cannonbo's at full health. That's the biggest problem, his Cannonbo is at full health. It basically clicks Clobber for free, especially if he knows what I'm doing. Please don't know what I'm doing. He knows exactly what I'm doing. That is awful. I should have just Mega Punch. I should have just done damage. And instead, I should have went Scampy. That was pretty dumb on my part, but that's okay. We still... It's not the end of the battle yet. Cannonbo is scary, and that thing could definitely sweep me if not careful, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, we're not going to be okay. We're not going to be okay, because it's going to critical hit me. We're not going to be okay. We're not going to be okay, it looks like. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this could get ugly. This could get ugly really fast. This could get ugly very, 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 very fast. This could get ugly very fast. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, this Cannonbo could sweep me now. This guy could sweep me. This guy, it's bad news. At least his last one is Phage. At least we know what his last one is. We can go into Gargolem Defense. And honestly, what do we do against that Phage Knot? I think we're gonna go for Barbs. No. Yes, we go for Barbs. I don't care if he goes Fishkarna. Nope, he stayed in for a Magnet. He's setting up. He's setting up on me. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm okay with that. I get a layer of Barbs down, so I can force. I hope I can fish the fish. I hope I can force the Fishkarna. Oh, he went for Flash. Actually, this is perfect. This is good. No damage. And I get to force something back in. This is good. He goes into Fish. Don't go into Cannonbo. Don't go into Cannonbo. Don't go into Cannonbo. If it's Cannonbo, we're screwed. It is the Cannonbo. Okay. At least I do a little damage from the Barbs. So I have an idea. We're going to go back into Samarine to lower your attack. Yeah, I wish I brought Ica. I wish I brought Ica. I wish I brought Ica. But we should be okay still. We should be. You're terrified. Don't go for the Clobber. Oh my god, I'm just going to get utterly swept by this. I lived! Oh my god, I lived the hit! That's insane, actually. I did not expect to live that. An ambush... This thing lived? Let this thing in. This thing lived an ambush Clobber hit. That's insane. Go for another Fade Away. I could still use Samarine as a Terrify user later in the fight. This thing having Fade Away is massive, actually. It's doing a surprisingly amount of work getting my Pivot Loomians into the game. And now it's in Shyenta range. It's in Shyenta range now. And I got a layer of Barbs up. So if I could chip that Phage Knot a little bit more, we'll be in a very good position. I gotta chip that Phage Knot, though. If I don't chip that Phage Knot, that Phage Knot's just gonna wall me and win. So we gotta chip that Phage Knot. Hopefully he just lets Cannonbo go down here. I think he has enough for one more move. Or... No, I don't think he has enough for Clobber, though. Which is good. I don't think he has enough for Clobber. So he's debating, should I sack my Cannonbo? Honestly, he should, because his last two Loomians are ranged attackers. He honestly should, because his last two Loomians are ranged attackers. Yep, that's the right play. His last two Loomians are ranged attackers, so that was the best play for him to make. Even though Cannonbo is very oppressive, that was the best play to make. Gonna go into Gargolem Defense, so his Phage Knot can't come in for free. Then I'll go back into Samarine if it's Fishkarna as a sack. And then I'm going to set up some Brawn boosts and hope for the best. Nope, we brought Phage Knot back into the field. That's fine, actually. I'm actually okay with that. So guess what? I'm going to get another layer of Barbs down. Oh, he went back Fish. That's fine. He went into Fish. He went into Fish. What? It's not the end of the world. So he is going to get a layer of Barbs on my side, but it could be worse. Yes, Fishkarna is actually supremely injured. No, dang it, he has a freaking milkshake. So yeah, it goes on my side. Dang it, that sucks. And he's gonna go for Frosty. So I'm gonna just swap into my Samarine and just kind of sack it. It's got enough that I can really do here, so I'm just gonna try to sack it. The thing is, this Fade Knot is actually very low on health. That is something to keep in mind, is Fade Knot is actually very low on health. So yeah, this really doesn't matter that much. I just died to the barbs. He goes for like some kind of frost beam or something. Oh no, he went for a recycle actually. We go for a Shyenta play here. Shyenta, you're in. I get a little damage from barbs, but it's okay. Because I go for a Brawn Boost. I go for the Brawn Boost. And I think we're going to be okay. Just going to depend. Does your Fade Knot ever rejuvenate? But Slide, I live. It gets rid of the barbs on his side, but that doesn't matter that much. So now I go for a Mega Punch and do a ton of damage. Ton of damage. It should KO the Fish Karna, I hope. Very brawny Power Cuffs is going to do that. And I believe I outspeed the Fade Knot. So I think we might win this battle. It was very close. That Cannonbow broke through my team, which is scary. I'm going to go... No. I don't know. We just Mega Punch. We just do damage. We just do damage. I think we did enough. I think we did enough. Sheesh! Shyenta hits hard! Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Fade Away Samarine. And this battle is hit or miss. He has a Tata, which I can limit the attacking from, but it's also a Tata, and I have no swap-ins whatsoever. So, yeah, that Tata could be running wild. This is basically Tata Lunge. That's basically what this team is. It's Tata Lunge. Let's be honest here. He has a Tundraland, which, that's good to see. I haven't seen many Tundralands in a while. I could also bring you. Out of these three, I'll bring you, because you can hit on both sides. You can hit Pyroland and Tundraland as the same Loomian, which is a huge deal. I'm going to lead off with the Samarine, I think. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with the Samarine and try to get a Fade Away off on something. Yeah, I think Scampy will get left behind. Yeah, because there's a Harv. There's a Harv. That thing hits too hard. That thing can barter. That thing is a melee tank. So I think Scampy will get left behind in this one. As expected, he does lead off with the Speed Form. It's basically a free Fade Away. There's no reason why not to Fade Away here. I could also go for a Vice Jaws. I'm actually going to Wave Wreck. No, I'm going to go for a Vice Jaws. You know why? And that's so he doesn't click the same move again. Oh, he went Tata. No, he went Valkyrie. Oh my god, that's the best possible play, actually. Awesome, it's his best possible play. So he can't spam Magnifies. Awesome. He was predicting the Fade Away. So I'm going to go for the Baffle. The reason why I will go for the Baffle, even if he's applied Frustration, I have Boots at Kazune, which will KO it. So I'm willing to go for the Baffle here. No, he swapped out again into Tundraland. Awesome. Oh, I could have Vice Jawsed it. Dang it, I could have Vice Jaws Tundraland, but that's okay. We go to Itka. Ikazune, dun 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 dun. Ikazune, dun 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 dun. Let's go for the... I don't remember if he had any electric immunities. I mean, there's no reason to play the electric immunity. We can just click Fire Breath and do a ton of damage. No reason why I did not just do the most damage, because if I went for a Zip Zap and then Tatub comes in, predicting the Zip Zap, his Tatub's on the field for free, and his Tatub gets free momentum. There's no reason why they just click the Green Arrow move here, because if he predicts the pivot and brings in Tatub, his Tatub's on the field for free, and there's nothing that can deal with it. So I'm clicking Fire Breath. This is where the mind games begin. I'm clicking the Haha Green Arrow move. Usually I try to just pivot with Itka, but I think this is the best play in this instance. The problem is I don't remember him having any immunity, so I just don't know if it's like, I don't screenshot teams. Like, I don't take pictures of them. Maybe I should, but I don't. Okay, he went Gargoyle Speed. Okay, he went Speed Form. It's gonna do a ton of damage to the Speed Form. And I believe Speed Form... Oh. You're not Clutch Plushie, aren't you? You're not Clutch Plushie. Alright. You're not Clutch Plushie. Good to know. Reason why I can tell that you're not Clutch Plushie is that did a little bit too little of damage. You are defensive Gargoyle Speed. That would usually do half health. Yep! RTS! I knew something was up. I knew something was up with this Gargoyle Speed. RTS Gargoyle Speed, but with defense. Interesting. You probably have Empathize on it then. So Empathize, RTS, Mudslide probably. Tata? Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie comes in for free. That makes sense. Although that Valkyrie is getting chipped, which is a good thing. That Valkyrie is actually getting chipped. I'm gonna go back into Samarine. Samarine comes back in. Oh, actually, no, this was a bad play, because if he's applied Frustration, this is bad. If he's... Nope. Come on. They always run Awakening, right? They don't run Applied Frustration. Oh, boy! Man, you don't do enough damage, right? You don't, right? Boy, am I utterly swept right off the freaking floor? Am I about to get swept right off the floor? I think I will. That did, like, no damage. And a Nova Blast Oko's me. Oh, boy. Apply Frustration. Valkyrie. Just specifically for this situation. Okay. What we need to do is bait the Metal type move. So I know I'm not going to do enough damage with Cheyenne. We are screwed. If you don't know about this already, we're screwed. Quick Pounce, do enough damage. That's all we have left. Thank you! Woo! Oh my gosh. That could have swept me, and it could probably still sweep me, because he has Tata in the back. Oh my gosh. Oh, we might still get swept, honestly. We might still get swept. We might still get swept because of the Tata in the back. Oh no, he has a Tata in the back. Oh, Gargolem though. Gargolem comes in. I mean, we Brawn Boost. There's no reason why not to Brawn Boost here, so we just click Brawn Boost. It does have a Slapdown. I think I live one now. Oh, but it did get rid of my Power Cups. No, my Power Cups are gone. So I do less damage. I get a Brawn Boost up though, and I get a Light Dash. Please do a ton of damage. Take it out. It lived at no health because of the Slapdown. I lived again though. I did live again. Okay. I'm kind of shocked it didn't just KO me. I mean, I am tender, so I'll go for a Quick Pounce. I'm going for a Quick Pounce in case he has Tatub in the back. He went Tatub, didn't he? Yep! I knew you had this thing! I knew you had this thing! Take free damage! Take the damage! Take the free damage! I know you want to! Okay. I don't think I KO'd all the way, but I do a ton of damage to it at least. Oh no, he did T-Thrash. Which isn't going to KO him all the way, I don't think. Oh no, I just realized something. If he clicks T-Thrash... Okay, actually no, I have an idea. If he clicks T-Thrash, he KOs his own Tata. Which means this gets a free Magnify. This gets a free Magnify off, and Gargolem's speed can't come back in. So, it's the best chance I have to win this battle. It's the best chance I have of winning this battle. I could have swapped out, too, but I would have been too risky with that Gargolem speed still in the picture. Now, please have some... I hope I can deal with the rest of his team with what I have left. With what I have left, I hope I can deal with the rest of his team. He's thinking! He doesn't know! I don't think he has anything left. Does he have anything left? So he has a Gargolem speed. What else did he have? Who did he lead off with? I think he led off with something. Tundrelin. Which I should outspeed. I'm debating. I have 120 speed, so I should outspeed this Tundrelin. Yes, I do. I have 120 speed, so I outsped that Tundrelin, which KOs it all the way. Awesome. That Magnify play was smart. Because the thing is, I wasn't going to get a Reaper health boost back anyway, because Tatab's immune to Lightspeed Ray. So, me clicking Magnify was literally the best play I could have done there. I'm happy that the Timber Thrash didn't crit me, because if that did, that would have screwed me up. I don't think he has anything left. I don't think he has anything left. I think he's screwed. Because he put Tundrelin in. He put Tundrolin in. I don't think he has anything left. I think Tyranix just sweeps right off the floor. Yeah, I think Tyranix sweeps right off the floor. We just go for Lightspeed Ray, KO the Gargolem. And I think we win this battle. I think Tyranix gets the reverse sweep. Samarine didn't really do that good in this battle because I battled Applied Frustration Valkyrie. And let's just say that it was some utter frustration. Dun-dun-dun! I hope you all got the pun. Probably a bad pun, but you know what? I'll take it. Ah, yeah, his last one's hard. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna go for Nova Blast. And that is a cheat sheet. Wow! That was the reverse sweep by Tyranix. Tyranix just saved my behind. Let's head into battle number 3 with Fade Away Samarine. Alright, battle number 3 with Samarine. And thankfully in this battle, there's nothing with Applied Frustration. Although, does Regift actually work for Samarine? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. He has his own Samarine. That's interesting. He has his own Samarine. I'm gonna bring you because you're good against the Samarines, and that's so the Samarine doesn't get a free reverse sweep. You as well. Basically bringing everything with priority, because that's how I am. And out of these 3, which one should I bring out of these 3? I mean, he has a Mutagon. Mutagon is very threatening. Although I do have Fade Away on this now, and he has nothing immune to Fade Away. Nothing's immune to Fade Away. That's massive. Nothing's immune. So I think I'm willing to go Nova Diaz, just to bring more support against that Gastro. Although I guess Gargolem defense could do the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to bring you, because I think Gargolem defense is a better bring anyway. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with the Gargolem defense form and see if I can get... I'm predicting Fate's not lead. Gastroke lead, actually. Interesting. He actually left with the Gastroke. I'm not worried about Gastroke because I can just go for an Icicle Trap. I brought the right thing. I could Driving Force out the Gastroke to limit damage later in the fight. He's going to go into his Fish Karna, who has Frostbeam and Tsunami. That was a great play on my part. Amazing. I'm the MVP of this game, if y'all can't tell. I was brilliant on my part. That was big brain. There's no bigger brains than me. I totally expected the Fish Karna coming in. Totally. That totally wasn't a fold or anything. Oh, yeah, this totally wasn't a fold or anything. Woo, okay. Okay. Chill. Personally, Fish Karna, I think you need to chill out. Chill out, Fish Karna. Okay, I ain't gonna do that much, because... Chill, Fish Karna, chill! Oh, boy! That's gonna be this battle, isn't it? It's gonna be that, isn't it? Guess we'll bring Cheyenne in, just to threaten this thing out. I mean, it's the best play I have, is to threaten out the Fish Karna before it utterly sweeps me right off the floor. I'm just gonna go with a Mega Punch, because this is my very brawny set. Okay, he knows. Thank gosh, he's swapped out. Oh, boy. And okay, it's only a tank Mutagon, so it isn't the end of the world. It is only a tank Mutagon. So, it isn't gonna hit that hard. So, I'm willing to go Ikazune to get rid of at least one layer of the traps. And I'm gonna be clicking Driving Force this time, I think. I think I'm going to pivot back, and I'm going to try to click Driving Force. He's going to go for Bromboost. Went for T-Sweep, actually. And he missed. That's unfortunate for him. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I don't know what the best play is here. I'm going to Zip that. He swapped into Gastroke, who doesn't have the electric immunity yet. He doesn't have the electric immunity yet. It's fine. He doesn't have the electric immunity. I can go into my... I can go into Samarine, actually. Samarine's good because I can pivot and Vice Jaws it. So I can't spam the same moves. I could also go Scampy and wreck something. So you know what? I think that's the best play I can do is go Scampy and wreck something. Yep, Scampy is in. The god is into the field. Now, what does he have? He has a Fish Karna. He had a Himber and a Nevermare. He had a Phage Knot. I think Battering Ram is the best play to clip. Let's see what he does. Yep, he had a Phage Knot. Okay. I made the right play then. I made the right play. We go for the Bang Bang Tons of damage. I do lose my trash armor, but is not the end of the world. I don't have any light immunities, which does kind of stink. But I also can just go with Kazune for free. So if he goes for the Flash and Flay, this thing's on the field, getting a free attack off. So I'm willing to do this play. Yep, he's playing very smart. Going for the Flash and Flay is very smart. Smartest play you could do there. By the way, Icicle Traps are not on his side. It's just how it goes. There's the Gas Stroke. He's going to go for the Soul Burst. So I'm just going to hard switch. And I mean a hard switch into Gargoyle Defense, because I'm not falling for this Gas Stroke. That Fish Karna being alive is keeping that Gas Stroke alive. In that Mutagon, too. That Mutagon in the back as well is alive because of that Fish Karna. So this time I'm not going to click Barbs. I'm just going to try to get rid of the, I'm just going to try to get rid of that Fish Karna first. Just try to force it out. Force out this thing. Yes, Flora Blast, which is not going to do that much. Poison, Immunize. Gotcha. Go for Driving Force for free. Go for Driving Force. Best play you can make here. Into Fish. Yep, I forced the Fish Karna out. He can't make that swap in every time now, because if he keeps making that swap, that Fish Karna is going to constantly get forced. And I'm willing to keep the attacking up, because I know after 500 Driving Forces, that Fish Karna will eventually die off. So this thing probably does have Frost Punch. So you know what? I think I will actually go for the Icicle Traps here. I doubt he comes back. Yeah, he's not swapping back. He has Frost Punch. Good to know. And I lived the Frost Punch really well, because it is a Gargoyle Defense form after all. This thing is pretty nuts. And now, Icicle Traps are actually on the field now. I don't think there's anything you can do against it. I'm going to go back Ikazune. I don't really have anything for Mutagon, which is kind of scary, but I think we're going to be okay anyway. Telekinetic Sweep does a decent chunk. Okay, a little more than I thought. We just Fire Breath, do some damage. We just Fire Breath and do some damage. You swapped out into Gas Stroke, right? Oh my gosh, I am a freaking genius. You take... Is it Quad? Quad to the traps. Quad to the traps. Awesome. And I get to keep my Ikazune alive. It doesn't do that much because it is a... Oh my goodness, Okay, my RNG is... I could KO it. I don't want to risk it, though. Don't want to risk it. There's no reason to risk it when I could just go into... No, he's going to Flora Blast. I'm going to stay in and risk it. Just get rid of that Gas Stroke. That Gas Stroke is a problem. Yeah, I knew I was going to KO it. Why did I expect it to KO it? Although I lived the Flora. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to swap yet Flora Blast. But my Ikazune is still alive. Just don't place any more Barbs. I don't have to place Barbs. Because the Icicle Traps are up, and they're doing a ton of damage. I can use Ikazune as either a sack or something huge later in the match. As this Fish Karna is going to click Mudslide, probably, to get rid of these. You're going to click Mudslide to get rid of the Barbs, aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy? I know you have Frost Beam, but you're going to click Mudslide to get rid of the Barbs, buddy. Right? The Barbs? The Barbs? Z-Barbs? Z-Barbs, buddy. I'm making this swap to prevent Mudslide for one play. It's risky because it has Tsunami. And if I lose this, I can't force out the Fade Knot. He swapped into Mutagon again. Nevermare! Actually, that's no, it's not perfect. This thing causes critical hit, so it's not perfect. This is not perfect, actually. So you know what we do? We go Samarine. We go for the Samarine, and then we go for the Baffle. Thing is, crits go through that, so that's tough. Pistol? Yep, crits go through that is the problem. But I do think this is the best play to make anyway, because I do think if he swaps out, I can still go for Fade Away. So I am going to go for the Fade Away here. I have a Scampy in the back. If he swaps out, I get free damage on something. Yeah, he stays in. That's smart. Now, I gotta play smart. Fish Karna's gonna come back in, right? To be fair, there's no reason to go Ikazune when I could just go Scampy and force anything to swap in. Risk that Fade's not swapping in again, right? Risk that Fade's not swapping back in. Yeah, risk that Fade's not swapping back in. And honestly, I think 2 hits KO it from here, even after the Trash Armor disappearing. No, it's not. It's not enough, I don't think. I don't think it's enough. We'll be fine. Yup, we'll be fine. It's gonna live at no health. I knew it. I knew it was gonna live at no health. I should have trusted my gut! That might have just lost me the battle right there. Because he still has Mutagon alive, and that now has no energy. And as expected, he clicked Rejuvenate twice. I'm gonna go for a Driving Force to do damage. His Fade Knot is at no energy. I think we lost this battle. We went Nevermare. This Nevermare sweeps me, doesn't it? This Nevermare sweeps me. This Nevermare utterly sweeps me. Oh no, I have a Shyenta. But I can't hit it because it's my priority one. No, it's my priority one. Barbs. I have an idea. Don't crit. Okay, it did, but I have an idea here. I have an idea here. Barbs. 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 He went for Primal to predict the swap, but Barbs, Barbs, Barbs. Now, we go Ica. This is the biggest play of the game right here. Ikazune's kind of mincemeat, actually. So no, we go for the Fire Breath. His Nevermare is mincemeat. He has to sack it because Barbs are on the field in Icicle Traps. Yeah, no, he went Fish, didn't he? Dang it, he went into the Fish! That's fishy behavior! Fishy behavior. Okay. And now he can Mudslide the Barbs away. He can now Mudslide. Okay. Actually, you know what? That actually isn't the end of the world. That actually isn't the end of the world. If I save the Ikazune, I don't think it's the end of the world. Because I think I have one plan. He went for the stratagem, actually. Didn't think he was going to do that, actually. I want a quick pounce. I'm Braum boosting. I know he has a Mutagon. So I think I have an idea what I could do here. He takes damage from the Barbs and the Icicle Traps. The only way we could win this match is if we could do enough damage with Shyenta. Or do I go Scampy and get health back? I could probably get a Scampy sweep if I play it right, actually. If I play Scampy right... You know what? I am going to go for the quick pounce. If I play Scampy right, I can get... That did no damage, by the way. And I'm dead because it's Mutagon. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay, buddy. I have an idea. We're gonna rest to get energy back. And we gotta go for an Accelerate Tamp. Fade Knot takes damage from that. So I get my energy back. Its health is still way too high, though. Its health is way too high is the problem. Its health is way too high. I'm still going to go for the Tamp. I'm going to try it. There's kind of nothing else I can do, so I kind of have to try this. If I don't try this now, I'm going to have no chance. I need, like, a lucky crit, I think, if I want to win this. Because there's nothing else I have left. Okay, I did a lot of damage, and that is... I lose Trash Armor, but it's not the end of the world. I am at +1, so it is actually in range. It's Zip-Zapped, actually. It's perfect. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. If he doesn't go Nevermare, that's perfect. If he goes Fish Karna, that's perfect. His Fade Knot is really low now. This is my only way to win. He went Mutagon, actually. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. If I go for... I lost Trash Armor, though, is the problem. I lost Trash Armor, though. Do I go for an Accelerate now? I am. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do it. I lost Trash Armor. I'm gonna trust Scampy. We're gonna trust Scampy. We're gonna miss! Ah, I didn't miss. Oh, that did, like, no damage, actually. I'm gonna go for Battering Ram this turn. Oh my goodness, this could happen. T-Sweep. It missed! Oh my god, it missed! Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. We could... The dream is alive! The Scampy dream is alive, guys! The Scampy dream is indeed alive. I did that enough for another one. We go for another wait. Get my energy back. We get all our energy back. No, we might have Jolt on Phage. I gotta KO it though. Just do it. Just KO it. Just KO it. Just KO it. Don't think about it. I know I could wait. I know I could wait. I don't want to wait and then have like quick punch and crit. I don't know if this thing has quick punch. It probably does, but just play it safe. Get rid of the Mutagon. Okay. Mutagon's dead. Mutagon's dead. Mutagon is out of the picture. Who does he have left? He has a Fish Karna. He has a Phage Knot. He has some scary things. He has some very scary things. I think I know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to go Fish Karna, and he's going to try to bait me using a Body Crash. He went in an Evermare, actually. So I can actually use my Body Crash this turn. And if he swaps back in, he actually loses his Nevermare. Nope, because he has a Milkshake. Never mind. I completely lied. I just go for Battering Ram here, though. Battering Ram, do some damage. It should KO the Nevermare. Oh my god, it's all down to if his Phage Knot is Jolt. I have enough for one Body Crash. One Body Crash is the dream here. That's basically what it is. One Body Crash is the dream. One Body Crash is the dream here. This is going to be so close. I got a crit on the fish, which doesn't matter. I'm at +1. One Body Crash is the dream. He's going to take damage from the barbs, but it's not going to be low enough to KO it. He's going to have to click a Rejuvenate if he wants to stand a chance. I could flail at it, but there's no reason to flail at it. I'm just going to rest. He's going to click Rejuvenate to try to keep himself alive. Yep, tries to keep himself alive. He is almost out of energy, though. Hold on, he's almost out of energy. Unless he has Jolt. Don't have Jolt. Don't have Jolt. Don't have Jolt. It's a 16-minute battle. It waits out a turn. Don't have Jolt. Don't have Jolt. Don't have Jolt. Don't have Jolt. Tons of damage. And the Skippy reverse sweep. I forgot what I was actually showcasing for this video because Skippy just got the reverse clean. Oh my gosh, Skippy, you're a god. GG's, that was intense. But yeah, Fade Away Samarine with Baffle, honestly pretty good. By the way, I'm lagging. There it is. Fade Away gives this thing so much momentum now. You can get momentum now. This is another bridge option. Personally, I still think Ursnack is the best bridge, but it's another bridge option, especially with the Terrifying ability in Vice Jaws. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Fade Away Samarine, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!